Hey YouTube, this is Darkmaster491 bringing you another Pokemon VGC Wi-Fi battle here. This one was against a random Japanese opponent I happened to run into during the random Wi-Fi battle thingamajig. So pretty much this is another one of those 4 versus 4 double battle style battles for the most part. And as you can see, he's got an Infernape, kind of a trick room connotation team here. Got a Slowking, Gastrodon, and Abomasnow to finish things off. So it's going to be kind of tricky, so to speak. And you can see I got a Latias, Hitmontop, Tyranitar, and Landorus. So pretty much you're going to see how things go. And it's pretty much kind of going to be sand versus hail for the most part. But we'll see what happens. Definitely check this battle out. And leave some comments as to your thoughts about the battle or VGC battles in general or whatnot. Alright, so hope you guys enjoy the battle, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe at the end. Peace. And the battle begins. So pretty much I'm going to lead out with Latias and Hitmontop here just to get a first turn Intimidate on whatever 2 physical sweepers he decides to send out. Turns out he doesn't have that many physical sweepers, and he ends up leading out with Slowking and Infernape here, so it's pretty fair lead for him. Not sure what exactly he wants to do. I'm thinking he's going to try to fake out my Hitmontop just so I don't stop his Slowking from setting up Trick Room, which is what I exactly assume him to do, and to possibly switch out next turn. So I'm going to try to stop him from doing that and fire off a Draco Meteor to weaken his Slowking, since I'm pretty sure Infernape's not going to be a big problem in this battle. So he's going to go for a fake out on my switch to Tyranitar, which is perfect, just as I predicted. Of course, if he had close combated, that would have been pretty bad for me, but I had to predict the fake out, so it was the best option possible. And Draco Meteor with the Dragon Gem is going to do a chunk of damage to his Slowking, but it's not enough to kill it, as Slowking is a very specially defensive Pokemon, so kudos to that thing for taking the hit fairly well there. And Citrus Berry is going to recover its HP pretty well. Now he's going to set up the Trick Room, as there was nothing I could do to stop that. So we're going to have to plan on from here. Sandstorm's going to hit him a bit. Not going to be enough to matter, but it will break Infernape's Focus Sash, if it has a Focus Sash, which kind of doubt, but we'll see later on. Anyways, I am going to predict his switch into the Gastrodon, since I see the Gastrodon in this team, and I remember that thing has a Storm Drain ability, which will increase its special attack, and more importantly, in the Trick Room will be very deadly for me and hard to take out Gastrodon. So I'm gonna actually go for a crunch onto Infernape switch into Gastrodon, which is a perfect prediction as I'm able to weaken this thing fairly well. I'm gonna go for a Draco Meteor on the Gastrodon as well. I know maybe that wasn't the best option of Pokemon to attack, but I definitely wanted to weaken him enough so that he won't exactly get enough HP recovery from leftovers, as I do find leftovers to be a very annoying item sometimes when I'm trying to focus attacks. Kind of makes things to mix around a little harder, since Lefty is going to give him that recovery and does get a bit annoying over time. So he's now going to switch into his Abomasnow, and right here I'm thinking if doing that he's probably going to fire off a Blizzard, so I'm just going to go for a Protect with Latias. I wasn't sure if he was going to switch and go for a Blizzard, but I figured he was going to fire off some type of Ice attack to take out or weaken Latias, and he does go for a Blizzard, which would have taken out Latias had I not protected. Actually gonna go for the Punch because I was actually predicting him to stay in with Slowking and try to take out my Tyranitar to, well, win the Weather War. So I wasn't exactly sure, so I kind of played it a bit safe there. Not the best option, and I probably should have went for a Crunch on Gastrodon, but fortunately that's not what happened, and I'm gonna have to take a risk chance here, thinking he's gonna pull off a double Blizzard. Actually going to try to stall him out a bit, although I know Hitmontop probably might not be able to take 2 Blizzards. It depends, because the damage calculator actually reduces the amount that Blizzard does when it hits both Pokemon. But he's actually just going to go for a Scald on Tyranitar. So what I was saying before is basically Hitmontop could have taken 2 Blizzards as long as Tyranitar survived the first one, and both Blizzards would have hit both Pokemon, meaning that both Blizzards' damages would have been reduced. You guys understand what that means. Anyways, Hitmontop's gonna not take Blizzard too well, unfortunately, but I'm gonna have to send out Latias here and hope he doesn't protect with the Pokemon I'm going to attack. I'm actually just gonna attack the Abomasnow. I just want to take out somebody. I don't care who it is. I just want to take out somebody. Now he could have double protected, but at that point I probably would just Sucker Punch the turn after anyways. But Wide Guard is going to protect me from both Blizzards, so that's crazy, but that is amazing. I didn't think he was gonna double Blizzard. I thought he would Blizzard with one of them and possibly Rock Slide or something with the other one. I didn't think he would have Ice Beam at that point, but if he did, I would have been pretty much screwed. But he did not have Ice Beam. Of course, he ran the also common Blizzard, so paid off for the Wide Guard. So I was able to take out one, stopped him from knocking both of my guys, and not much is happening here other than Twisted Dimensions are returning to normal. So that means Trick Room is finally over, and I can hopefully gain a good sweep here with the last 3 Pokemon I have, and hoping the Draco Meteor might take it out, possibly Gastrodon, but it does not. Survives about, I would estimate, 10 HP. That's unfortunate. I was hoping it would take it out, but that's not gonna happen. He's gonna get an overheat on my Hitmontop. Definitely an overkill. It's gonna take me out. I'm guessing he doesn't know who my last Pokemon on the team was. He's just gonna take me out with the Blizzard here, and it's pretty much I'm gonna lose my Hitmontop, Latias, and he is going to lose his Gastrodon to Hail, as you can see. So pretty much all 3 of our Pokemon are down. This is pretty crazy. Just lost 3 Pokemon on the field to 1 during 1 turn. And now he still has Slowking and Infernape, and it's all up to my Landorus. So can my Landorus take both of these Pokemon out? Find out. Anyways, he's actually gonna protect with Slowking. I was wondering why he did that, because if his Infernape can't take out Landorus, pretty much the Earthquake's gonna finish him off, and it would have did more damage to Slowking next turn. Being that it would have to take a full-powered Earthquake without the damage being reduced, because when it's hitting both Pokemon, the damage from any or most double hitting moves are reduced by a certain percent. So he would have actually had the chance of Slowking possibly surviving. So it's pretty mind-boggling as to why he did protect. But well, I don't know. It is what it is. Anyways, pretty much it's over here unless he can miraculously survive Earthquake by having max HP and max defense EV spread, but he does not, and Slowking is gonna die, and that is pretty much going to be the game. So hope you guys really enjoyed that battle. That was some pretty crazy shizzle there. So I do feel like he had the opportunity to win a couple times. It was just, I guess, a couple of mispredictions on both of our parts. I should have played it a bit more safer. I did not, and kind of things got a bit mixy, so gotta have a bit more practice there, but it's still a good game nonetheless, and I do enjoy these VGC battles. So yeah, feel free to leave comments if you really enjoy these VGC battles, what you like about VGC battles, any thoughts to team ideas or whatever, or if you guys want any more info on VGC 2012 or 2013 tournaments coming soon, feel free to leave comments and ask any questions about the Pokemon VGCs. Also, if you want more information on these video game championship tournaments, these are real life tournaments, by the way, guys. And if you do win these tournaments, you'll get some pretty big prizes, such as free trips to national tournaments, worlds tournaments. There are just so many prizes going there, so it's definitely a pretty exciting atmosphere, and definitely something you really want to get into if you're into Pokemon battling at all in general. But unfortunately, not too many people are really into double battles, but it's getting to be a bit more of a trend these days, so definitely people are getting more into it. But yeah, anyways, that's it for the battle. Hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. I got a Watch Hog special coming soon, so be sure to stay tuned for that as well. And probably have some footage from the new Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 games, so stay tuned for all that, bit by bit, coming soon. And that is it. Take care. Peace, guys.